Son, did you know that along the river shore today, darkness tried to steal your heart away? And son, did you know that the hand of God was over you and the eyes of God were watching you today? Did you know?
So Daddy, don't carry all the weight anymore. Let the Lord send angels to fight the war. Take my hand and lead me to the shore where there is more.
Son, did you know that the road that leads us far away leads me back to old familiar shores? And son, you should know, though your daddy's watching over you, the Lord is still the one who's in control. Did you know?
So Daddy, don't carry all the weight anymore. Let the Lord send angels to fight the war. Take my hand, lead me to the shore where there is more.
Now I won't carry all the weight anymore. I'll let the Lord send angels to fight the war. Here's my hand, lead me to the shore where there is more.
I wrote the song Son, Did You Know after an event that happened. It's based on a true story. One day my son and I rode our bikes down to the river and decided to go for a walk. And so we parked our bikes along the river and we started walking. Well, I was a little concerned at first about leaving the bikes. And the more we walked, the further we got away from the bikes, and I started to get more concerned, and I was just gonna head back rather than walk anymore. And I decided that we were going to enjoy the day and just not worry about the bikes and just walk on. And I know my son wanted to keep walking. He had no concern. I figured who'd want the bikes anyways? He's got a little bike. Nobody would want that. Mine's an older bike. So we kept walking. Well, we came to a point where we were getting near the road and this man was driving by and he looked at us and he started to point aggressively behind us to get us to look. When we looked back, we noticed that my son's bike was gone. And there was this van that was driving away, and the man in this truck aggressively started pursuing the man in the van. And he started to point to him to pull over. And he put himself in jeopardy because he went in the opposite lane even. Well, this man did listen to him and he took his van back and dropped off the bike. And I met him there, and he had some excuse as to why he took it. I was just so impressed by what happened with the whole event that I wasn't upset with the man. I knew that God's hand was on us that day. God cared about my son and what mattered to him and what mattered to me, and that was his bike. His bike was very special to him. He really looks forward to it every day, and it would have really crushed him to have it stolen. I knew that I had to write a song about this, and this is one of the rare times where I didn't know what to write. And so I prayed and I asked the Lord to give me words and to give me music for this experience. And within a very short period of time, 20 minutes, this song was written. I give credit to God for the music and the words in this song. I believe it was a part of a plan that day to create a song, to talk about a deeper message than just a bike. What I learned from this experience in this song was that I don't have to carry the weight of every responsibility on my own shoulders. I don't have to worry, because God is there to shoulder these responsibilities, to care with me. He is willing to do miracles, provide supernaturally, to fulfill His word, to protect and to provide me with everything that He promised He would provide. And so I wonder if there's a bicycle in your life, something that you care about, that you want to protect. I believe God is there for you in the same way. You know, as I became a father, I realized that there were more concerns and cares than I originally had expected. And I didn't have a mentoring situation in my life, and I really had to look to the Lord to help me and to partner with me in the job of fathering. And many times He has proven to be faithful to me and be there and help me when I couldn't be in control of a situation. He took control of a situation. And He's there for all of us, whether you're a father or mother or whatever you're doing. If God's called you to do it, He'll be there to help you do it. You can rest in Him and trust in Him. It's good to be able to share this with you, and I hope it makes a difference in your life.
Son, did you know that along the river shore today, darkness tried to steal your heart away? And son, did you know that the hand of God was over you and the eyes of God